Hey, you guys, how's it going? I'm gonna give everybody just a minute to jump on. It's Friday. Are you so happy it's Friday? I love Friday. So I'm gonna give people just a couple more seconds. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining. I want to talk about today, and I'm looking at two cameras, so you'll see me move back and forth, talking on Instagram and talking on Facebook, and I think I put myself in a group. So I'm all over the place at the same time. I love technology. So today I wanted to share something that I have recently learned about how websites work in the world and how they can actually help you in a different way than I did not know before. So that's what I'm passing on today. And so I want to share that information with you and then share with you how I can help you do it if you should need some help. So I see two different schools of thought in the world. Well, actually, I see one, and I'm trying to change it to another. Okay, so a lot of people that I talk to are, they're not necessarily business owners that have been around for 15 years. These are women that have started their business in the last few years. They're jumping into everything and they're trying to do all the tasks at once. And I can appreciate that because I've 100% been there, where you feel like you are in charge of the copywriting and the marketing and the design and the website and the finances and the legal and the PR and the emailing and like the list goes on and on, right? Like there's a lot. And when you're just starting out, it's kind of on you. And you figure out very quickly you're only one person and you need to reach out for help. And when you get to that point where you're reaching out for help and you're like, all right, I'm ready to make an investment. I don't know technology. I need help with a website. Maybe you reach out to somebody like me or another designer or Fiverr or whatever, and you get sticker shock, right? You think it's going to be one price, and then you get something that's maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 times more expensive than you expected, or you weren't sure what to expect, or you just, like, it's not your area. How would you know what it costs, right? So if this sounds familiar to you, I talk to women all the time that are like, oh my gosh, like I know that I need something, but I don't know how to afford all the wonderful, customizations and support that you want to give me. So if this sounds familiar, comment below, let me know that this is resonating. And I'm not saying that it's not worth it, okay? Because I do this all the time. I create these all the time. And when you find the right person with the right talent and expertise, you can't hear me. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Let me scooch myself up. Hi. When you find the right person, that 5-figure website will deliver, okay? But I also understand that a lot of people are not there yet. I hear this almost daily. You know what you need, you recognize the value, and it feels just out of reach. You still can't hear me? All right, hang on. I'm in 2 places at once. Let's rearrange this. Okay, I'll just hold this. Make sure Facebook is picking up. Thank you. I had it sitting on my computer, so I'm sure it was blocking it. Okay, so maybe we'll redo this again later, but right now we're just going to keep going. So you're going after your dreams. You don't want to be hamstrung by something that you know you want and deserve, and something that you honestly know that you need, right? Like, you need a website. And to me, you should not have to settle for cheap, ugly, limited choices because you're not necessarily ready for that high. The fan. Thank you. Okay, good. Now we know. You should not have to settle for less than what's going to support your business just because you're not ready for this high-end investment, right? We all have to get there incrementally. It's not even that you're unwilling to invest in yourself, because you're here for that, right? So to me, you should not have to feel like you are forced or feel forced to spend your life savings just to jumpstart your business, okay? Most people don't start there. So what we were taught, and kind of the old thinking of design, is what we were taught when we were in school. We learned high-end design. I got my first job at this a small agency, but still high price agency that would charge like $5,000 for a logo, okay? Or we would do a magazine for like 50 grand. And photo shoots were like professional photo shoots with like 10 people that were just there for one product, okay? So everything that we were taught was surrounded by this big corporate money. Everybody already had a budget. Everybody already had the advertising. Everybody already had the support system in place. Like, this was the way of the world. And then what I love is that things changed, and like these small businesses started popping up everywhere, and we started our own businesses, and I saw my entrepreneur friends. Like, this was great, right? Like, we were all going down this path of, we're going to do our own thing, okay? And you want to put the right pieces in place. You see what you need, but you feel stuck because you have to pick and choose. You have to pick and choose, or you feel like you have to pick and choose how to spend that early business days budget, because maybe you're not making all that money yet, or you're you chose this instead of that, and then have the realization, whatever it is. I've been there myself, okay? I've racked up the credit card bills. I was told, and I believed, this is what it takes, and I was like, yes, I'm in. And so I went in. And while sometimes we got to take the big risk and go face first, I think that the world is shifting, and people are starting these businesses to fit their lives better, and finding their joy and finding their purpose in the world, and using their gifts and sharing their talents in this gig economy that until now has not supported this growth. Like, there's high-end stuff, and then there's like fiber, okay? And there's this gap in between of, how do I get what I need and it not look like crap, but I'm not there yet to have this big thing. Like, I'm on my way, but I'm not there yet. And this is like the gig economy, and I see so many people in this space. And so you're left discouraged, defeated, without the tools to help you succeed. And up until now, good, functional, traffic driving web design, good, functional, traffic driving web design has always had this really big price tag, okay? So I came up with something to bridge that gap. And I'm really excited to share it with you, because this information has changed how I've seen my own website, how my own website is beginning to function. And it actually leverages whatever you have out there in such an easier way. So I'm pumped to share it with you. So my mission is to create amazing things in the world. And what better way to create amazing things in the world than to create something that is accessible for everyone? That is my goal, because if nobody can have it, what's the point of making it, to me, okay? So what I created was a system that's essentially a website subscription. It's a monthly subscription program that allows you to grow your business without having to like give up your firstborn child. Okay, we all know that feeling of like, oh, that's what it costs? Shit, let me go figure that out and I'll come back. And we never come back, right? Because it gets whatever reason that happens. Okay, so so let me pause here and talk about this school of thought that I see a lot of entrepreneurs do. And here's your mistake. And this is cutting you off at the knees with your reach and your traffic and your ranking, okay, on Google. What I see entrepreneurs doing is create a website, whether it's designed or you or whatever, it doesn't matter, and then you don't touch it again. You don't add content. You don't update things. You don't add pages, okay? The keyword here is adding pages. Google likes you to add pages, okay? And so this is where I see a lot of people, and I didn't know this either until recently, okay? Which means no one else is talking about it, and that's really important. If no one else is talking about it, you don't know. So here is your learning for the day. You need more pages on your website. This directly affects how Google sees you. And I'm not going to get into all the Google stuff because honestly, I don't know. Someone is handling that. But what I do know is that the more pages you have wide, okay, I know you're probably doing a blog because someone told you you need to do a blog, and the more content, the better, okay? But the blog is long, okay, and it's kind of on one page, so to speak. Google likes you to go wide, okay? So back to the subscription thing. I thought, how could a subscription work if everyone's of this mindset that we only need our standard 5 pages, right? Homepage, about me, so my services, testimonials, and my contact page, right? That's all I need. I'm good to go. I'm done with design. I'm moving on until I feel like a rebrand. This is inherently false, and nobody knows it because I've never heard anybody else talk about it, okay? So we're going to do the website, okay? We're still going to build you a website that captures your business personality. It's going to save you time. We're going to do it for you. It's going to look amazing. It's going to be easy to edit, but it also is going to drive more traffic because you have new monthly content that we're going to put up for you, okay? So that is going to expand your reach. It also includes SEO optimization. It's also going to give you insights into what is working and what's not with Google Analytics on the back end. And all of this is up and running inside of a month. Doesn't that sound nice? You do not have to wait 4 to 6 months to get your website up. Now, if you want to do super customized stuff, we can still do that, okay? This is not that. This is very streamlined and basic and gets you up and running with the back end stuff that you need to get yourself out there, to rank higher, to more people to find you, and for them to then go through your site. We're also going to do what is called a wireframe, but it's a workflow. It's a map of your website. And that is going to help people navigate your site in the proper way that brings them down the funnel to actually buy your stuff. Doesn't this all sound great? So it's super simple. And there's different package sizes you can choose, but we're going to set you up to consistently build onto your website in a low-cost, monthly, affordable way, so you still get everything that you need, and it's going to do more than just look nice, okay? It's actually going to drive traffic. It's actually going to support your goals and put you out there in a different way that I don't see anybody else doing, very honestly. This is what the big companies do, by the way, okay? So I'll post the link below. Go check out the packages. We'll schedule a call if you're interested. All you're responsible for is gathering your brand assets. You send them over, and we will have a conversation about how the rest goes. But it's very, very low cost, entry level for the person that needs something up and running, okay? Everything starts at just $500. You can get an entire website for $500. No one else is doing that either. So my mission is to make sure, because I see people struggling, that no entrepreneur is left without the proper tools to help her succeed. And this is absolutely a stepping stone that you can use to get yourself in motion, okay? It does not have to be expensive. It does not have to be low quality in order to have a tool that works for you. So I'm really excited about this because I think this fills a need in a lot of areas that I don't see. I don't see other people filling this need in a quality way. You can go get it cheap on Fiverr, 100%. But does it actually meet your needs? And does it include all this other stuff? So if you're interested, shoot me a message. I'll put the link below and you guys can go check it out. But thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'm super pumped for this to help you where you're at, to get you to that next level of your business. And so you can get more clients in the door. That's my goal, okay? So I'm here to support you. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.